bangi wonzi angolo zon mondi wi wali monankolo wo monankoli andi so we mama funzayo soko famangi famanu ze bangi wonzi angolo zon mondi wi wali monankolo wo monankoli yes bangi wonzi angolo zon mondi wi wali monankoli ye monankoli andi so we mama funzayo soko falingi famanu ze bangi wonzi angolo zon mondi wi wali monankolo wo monankoli wasn't I matka gets rotten on Yankee while he gets sha or gets into Shazama Pugin. Wasn't I matka gets rotten on Yankee while he gets sha. Wonder! Since I hear them as a cause the horses I very young as a car, the one or two. Don't give my two commas a canco, but I went to one away. Who wasn't a year down as a cousin, was the cohonsons I very young as a car. Since I hear down as a cousin, was the cohonsons I very young as a car. The one or two. Don't give my two commas a canco, but I went to one away. Who wasn't a year down as a cousin, was the cohonsons I very young as a car. The one or two. Since the comlo singers on, since the comlo singers on, Matawa, who are jolly. So, Afada, what's the power even after Mamalo?
Thank you. We are sorry for the late start. We're due to begin at 5 o'clock. And we are way behind time. Will we please rise and pray? Let us pray. Our Father in heaven, we thank you, Lord, for bringing us together this day. We thank you, Lord, for our lives and the life of our children and the lives of our loved ones, our forefathers that have gone in front of us. We thank you, Lord, for the rain. We thank you, Lord, for the food and the transportation that you enable us to come here today. Father, we know that we are not going to do anything here if you are not with us. That is why we come before you to call upon your name, that you come and bless this occasion. You are going to be the unseen guest of this occasion, Father. You will direct our activities, that whatever we are going to do here, Father, will be in your name and in your keeping. Father, we know that you are a good God. You are a blessed God. You are happy when your children are happy. Give us that energy and the strength to go through this program, that when we leave here, Father, we'll be happy people. We ask this through your Son, Jesus Christ. We live and reign together with you, O Father, in the unity of the Holy Spirit, one God, forever and ever. Amen. You are all welcome to this convention at 2017. We are happy that those who travel from far, God took them from wherever they were coming and brought them here safely. And we think that that same God is going to take you guys back safely when you will be going back. I am John, the Vice President. The President is in the hall. I will want the President to declare the Convention 2017 officially open. Mr. President, your words are needed.
You guys don't need to cheer. You guys don't need to cheer. I know I have elders in the house, my uncle here, and my elder sister, Sister Mary, and all of them. I just want to call you guys all Aghem sons and daughters. I want to welcome you all here today on the occasion of our National Convention here in Maryland. I want to thank you for taking off your time to be here today. We hope that we will carry out our activities responsibly and safely. And before I move on to this, I want to join again my Vice President in apologizing for the late start. This is one of the problems that we Africans we're struggling to contain. It's becoming, something that is troubling. But hopefully one day we will overcome this. I want to thank the people of Maryland, DC, Maryland, and Virginia area for coming together and making this possible that we are here today. And I want to thank my executive for being by my side and making sure that we hold on to the mantle that was given to us by previous executive. We hope that this mantle will be passed down, and it will be passed down with hopefully some good things and a good platform for Aghem Sons and Daughters to continue to build on. I don't want to talk too much, but I want to declare the event today our cultural night. It's something that this executive has always envisioned, because part of our aim of this group is cultural heritage. We have unity, development, and cultural heritage. So we thought it wise that the cultural aspect of this group has been neglected. So you guys may be surprised or not be satisfied with the attendance today, but it's the start. There's no perfect start. The start is really very difficult, but we have to hold on to it. We have to hold on to it tight. We have to keep building on that. One day we will come in here, we will look for a bigger hall. So once again, thank you. Thank you. Hopefully we can start the event tonight. Thank you very much.
Convention 2017, Afada, officially declared open by the President. I will move straight to the next point on the agenda, which is a note of sense of belonging to the Aghem clan and responsibilities by myself talking. I would have loved to say what I want to say in the Aghem dialect, but since our children, what we are saying is mostly directed to them. I know to the kids, you listen to me very keenly. The children, please give me your ears. I know my tongue or my accent is not going to be the American accent that you will know. I'm going to use a typical Aghem accent, but try to get me. I will not be able to make understand what I'm saying. So what we are saying is that all of you seated here, the young ones, you belong to a village called Aghem in Wum, and Wum is based in Cameroon. Cameroon is a country in Central Africa, but most of us who are English speaking, our side is mostly tilted towards West Africa. And so in Aghem, we have an Aghem dialect that we speak. When you get up in the morning, instead of saying Mama good morning, you say Mama won't be. Can all of you say won't be? I'm talking to the children. Can you say won't be? Won't be. Yes. What does that mean? Good morning. Thank you. Won't say, that is good afternoon. Won't say, Can you repeat? Wunzi. Wunzi. And then you respond, Wunzi ito. So what you people have to know is you have to grow and understand that you have value. We have a very rich culture. We have a very rich tradition that you guys should be proud of. Because your culture, your tradition is like your ID card. I'm standing here, I have my ID card with me, which is my driver's license. But that is not my ID card. It only identifies me if the police pull me over. But all of these women and men sitting here, if something happens to me here now and I cry, one yole, they will be like, that voice is saying something. That voice is calling on me for help. That one yole, I'm telling them, I'm sending a message to them that I am an Aghem. They should look at me and rush to me for help. To come and help me. So that is how you people have to know. When you get up in the morning, if you want to do something, or after school, you want to do something and you don't understand it, ask Mama, how is this one called in the dialect? How do they say this in Aghem? Have you heard? And then to the senior ones, I know there are some of us who truly do not understand how Aghem functions. I was just correcting my sister when she came from Texas, though she knows, but I don't know if she was just making an error by calling Kusku a quarter. Aghem is a clan made up of 12 villages. I repeat, Aghem is a clan. Aghem is a clan made up of 12 villages. And those villages start from Kusku right down to Wendu. Kusku, Neekom, Mara, Salaga, Somof, Somofu, Somotra, Watio, Wazo, Yiz, Wendu, and recently Wazo. Yes, Wazo. They all made up the Aghem clan. And that is why if you look at the Aghem municipalities, the only other village that adds to that municipality which does not belong to the Aghem clan is. And for a place to be called a municipality in Cameroon as per the Ministry of Territorial Administration, it must be made up of from 10 villages upward. So do we now understand that instead of saying that the Kusku quarter, we should be saying that the Kusku village, we should be saying that the Neekom village, because we are always mistaken to say I come from one and one quarter. No, that's a village. People are tempted to call it quarters because of the way we build. When the Aghem man migrated from Ghana and got to where we are today, that is where we came from. We are tempted to believe that we come from Tifi in Nigeria. No. Or Munchi or whatever. Our original origin is from Ghana. When we got to Munchi, we were driven out of there by a wise race, and we moved up to where we find ourselves today. If you look at the names, our system, our style of marriage, our culture, our naming ceremonies are exactly the same like the people of East Ghana or Eastern Ghana. We have the same inheritance with them, matrilineal. We have the same names. Some of our names are their names. That is where we came from. When we got to womb, at that time it was in history they call it the period of conquest. And we met the Tikas people. We were the only origin, the only people who came to Menchum and were not Tikas. The Aghem man, for fear that the Tikas could easily conquer them, decided to conjugate, to live the way we are living. That's why the Aghem people prefer to leave that vast land for farming and then stay among themselves, and which is becoming so difficult for us to open up. Because at that period, we were afraid of being attacked An Aghem man was quick to say, Bondu Moon Zenzam. Was the one more to one bigger one, race about piece of book to bongo, no, that's a younger one Zenzam, I about take pay, my one we. That is why they decided to stay together so that should they be attacked by an enemy, it will be easy for them to rally together and defeat the enemy. So do we understand why we live the way we are living? That is the history of Aghem. It is so nice, so long. If we have to be talking Aghem history here, we will not want to leave. I think those of us who were in Boston, we got why we have the matrilineal succession from Dr. Reverend Aghem, and he was proud to say, I am proud to say we have that lineage. Can we please give a hand of honor to our mothers, because those are the people who get into that labor room to bring us into this world, and the Aghem man recognize that and give them back that inheritance, that the inheritance should come from them. Could the women in the house please rise so that we recognize you for a good job you people are doing to humanity.
Well, exactly, it's a matter of both working. This is it.
Why they will be unveiling the foods for us to be going to the table, I will call on my beautiful children. We have our children. While we were preparing as the parents, they too were preparing to do something for us. And they come all the way from New Jersey. They are the son and daughters of our sister, Atwa Prudencia. They have a beautiful melody for us to listen to. Please just pay attention and listen to what they sing. What they are singing has a lot of meaning. Can you go come on?
Spend today in the conversation, in the mirror, face to face with somebody less than perfect. I wouldn't choose me first if I was looking for a champion. In fact, I'd understand if you picked everyone before me. But that's just not my story. True to who you are, you saw my heart and made something out of nothing. I don't need my name in lights, I'm famous in my Father's eyes. Make no mistake, he knows my name. I'm not living for applause, I'm already so adored. It's all his stage, he knows my name.
We will now give the floor to the president of the cultural department for a word on the Aghem girl and woman empowerment by Mr. Francois Afada.
Thank you so much. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
For once, I'm going to speak in English. For those who used to doubt that I can speak English, please. English here, yeah. The theme that has been anchored with our convention this year is the empowerment of the unprivileged Aghem girl and Aghem woman. And this is something that touches me personally. It's like the people here looked at my life and decided to put out that theme. Because I come from a very feminine family. In my family, we are one boy to about 8 girls. So anytime you see my family gathered, you're going to see too many women and less boys. However, I am a little bit disappointed because the men, the Aghem men that I thought were going to be here, this message was going to go to them. Why? Because if This is a personal opinion. Unfortunately, we have to understand that the Aghem girl, before I even continue, you look around, look at yourself. If anybody can look around, tell me there's not even one person here, not one Aghem girl that is not fine looking, beautiful, gorgeous, and just pretty. We have that. We have the looks. That little valley called womb. Whether it's the men or the women, we are beautiful people. We are gorgeous people. But one thing we have to understand is that our looks are not going to be enough. We moved to the 21st century and some of us did not see that. We've not understood that. We've not understood that our daughters, we have to empower our daughters by giving them the tools to deal with the world. We commonly say when preparation meets opportunity, there is a breakthrough. When preparation meets opportunity, there is a breakthrough. How prepared are the Aghem girls and the Aghem women for all the opportunities out here? How prepared are we? And the only people that can start preparing the Aghem girl and the Aghem woman are the parents and especially the Aghem men. If we do not call our daughters, our sisters, our wives with the tools necessary to deal with the world when they are on their own, after we're dead and everything, we are not helping at all. And in this century right now, there is just one thing, that one common thing we should know, is school. It is school. We have to send our children to school, especially the Aghem girl. Especially the Aghem girl. If you open your eyes wide open, you look, when I'm looking here, I don't mind anybody here. I don't give anybody any mind because you crossed the Atlantic Ocean already. You're far better than anybody that's left in womb. Let me look at the Aghem girl and the Aghem woman left in womb. The one that has to walk at least 6-7 miles to go cultivate her farm. The one that has to struggle to call someone else to come and write her a letter. We are in the era of Android. What are we doing? Education is the key here. Let us make the Aghem man, even in womb, understand that if you want to feel good, if you want to feel better about yourself, if you want to prepare a better descendant for yourself, you send your daughter first to school. Make sure that the children we bring into the world get a good education. For those who are orphans, for those who do not have means, let us be our sisters' watchers. Let us watch for our sisters. If you know anybody that's struggling, especially a girl that's struggling, they want to do some business, but how prepared are they to be good in the business they're doing? Going to the market and selling upu or anya or in one market, it's good, all right, but up to what level? How sustainable is that going to be in the nearest future to that person, to that girl, to that woman? We have to empower them. We have to give them the tools to deal with. And if there's any possibility, any of us here, when we go on vacation at home, we work in big companies here, we work in organizations, huge organizations, and we are supervisors, responsible people. If we can go back to womb and try to give back that little bit of our knowledge to the Aghem girl and the Aghem woman, that will help a lot. That will help a big old lot. Because if we are looking on our sisters, our family sisters, our family brothers, and we say, well, let me help my brother, let me help my sister. What if, God forbid, something happens, you're gone? Who looks after them? Why don't you help someone else? Why don't you help somebody you don't know? Let us make the Aghem girl to understand that it is not about her hips, it is not about her looks, it is not about how good she can speak, it is not about how good she can look. She has to put the brain to it in the 21st century. She has to be smart, intelligent. We are living in the world of IT. How many Aghem girls are in IT? I have a younger sister who told me she wants to be an auto mechanic. And when I said, good for you, okay, I'm going to send you money to go to a school to learn that, my mom freaked out. That is what she told me. I said, okay, mommy, I was going to go qualify to teach it above what. She went quiet for about a second and then she said, but he's not a fan of your mututo. There is that stereotype, there are those dogmas that we've been living in that have been holding us back for centuries. Let us make sure we break the chains, we break the shackles, empower the Aghem woman and the Aghem girl, and make her be the tool of progress and the tool of dynamism in the Aghem clan forever and ever.
Yes,
And now me as a before the moment. What do you think of? I know the sun, I'm a little bit of a channel. And I'm going to make a we came down here to go, man. To go, you say you're always here, so when you're not here, the two but when you're here, the
Dr. Harry, Jude, I'm very well. Oh, you can do give us your ears. This is what we call in Aghem Ifung. It is called Nyanga dance in Pidgin English, and English is Nobu dance. And this is the dance that was started here by Afada when the year Afada was born. And that lady who did everything, who was a Natum at that time, and she did all for that Ifung to come here. She is seated with us here, and I wonder we recognize her sister Lucia. That is the person who brought this novel down to the US. Ifung my fire.
Thank you. Oh, Thank you.